What's going on, guys? This is Spontaneity. I'm the spontaneous one. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a box opening of one of my personal favorite sets to open up. Zendikar. It's really cool. I just threw away the little tag thing. The camera's bouncing down, so I need to stop dropping things. That's a good thing to know. It comes with this little useless card box. Cool little mat. Not mat, but like pictures. Pretty. And a cool little box. I know I'm going quickly. This is going to take a little bit to open the stuff up. So, one piece right here. Make the box stay steady. It comes with a lot of cool things. It's one of my favorite sets to open. I'm going to do another set review later. And if I can open this set more on camera, I'll be completely up for it. Because I really do love this set. Comes with my least favorite dice. The little gray one. This is also the specialty box, which means it comes with this cool rare and foil pack, which has a lot of cool cards in it. I'm opening this last, not because of cliffhanger, just because I like it the most. Comes out with these two plain packs. Comes out with a bunch of 20 normal planes, and then 20 shiny planes, including the bundle card, which is a promo, which really is shiny. I don't know if you can quite see it. It's not a bad card. I'm not going to open them up because I showed you the only interesting card in there. And it's more fun to just leave those how they are. So I'm going to just jump right into the first of 15 packs, including the really special one, 15 packs. Let's see what we get. Starting off, red. Commons, I'm not going to really read them out unless I like them. Because there's a lot of them, and they're not the greatest. Do I need to focus in better? There. Can you see that? I'm sorry if it's a little blurry. I don't know how to get it to focus better. Okay. I have no idea what the focusing issue is. But yeah. Commons are... There's commons. Let's set the really cool stuff aside for later. Ooh, an equipment. Always fun. Just to tell you, I used to have a dog deck. So finding out they made dogs, well, it was technically a hound deck. But seeing that they now are printing more dog and hound stuff makes me happy. Because that means I can build a new hound deck. And I don't like cats. They're my least favorite deck to play against because they're cats. Of course, I get a cat. Cool. That's my first uncommon. Cat horror, 4 cost, yuck, 3/3. Pay colorless black, sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on Skyclave Shadowcat. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter dies, draw a card. Next one is Relic Vial. 3 cost, uncommon. Pay 2, tap, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. As long as you control a cleric, Vera Callan has whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain a life. Which isn't bad. Got another uncommon. This is a double-sided. The back says, when Balagur's Sanctuary enters the battlefield tapped, tap, it's a green. The front side, 2 costs. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to show the uncommon last. I actually love the lands in this set, all being full arts. They're beautiful. Got a copy token. I love copy. And lastly is a 2 cost green. This is actually some of my favorite cards in this set. I like the multiple effects one. Instant. Kicker of 2, choose 1. This spell is kicked, choose any number instead. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among the creatures they control. Lastly, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control, which is 3 really good effects. I'm going to set the rare card aside. Let's open the next pack. Okay, I'm gonna just search through the commons real fast. Ooh, I'm gonna set that aside. Okay. So the commons, I'm gonna try to rapid fire them because they aren't really important. If you want to read them, you can pause them. Negate, I actually really like. I run a lot of blue, so that's a good thing to see. He's an okay card if you're running green. He gets 1/1 on target creature, which is just a nice effect. I don't like this card. This one's decent, depending on how you're playing. I think that's the last one, yeah. Because, like, Landfall's always fun. Gets 2/2 until end of turn. Got a full art. Of course, it's the Elemental Hound. And Landfall, again, is a really fun effect, especially in, like, land mana ramp, which I really enjoy. Uncommon. I actually like this card a lot. Not quite one I play, but I do enjoy it. When it attacks, target creature your opponent controls with power less than or equal to the number of warriors you control can't block this turn. So it's a good in warrior deck. Got another full art, but it's a full art uncommon, which are cool. I believe it's another landfall. Yep, when a land enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets 1/1 until end of turn. Nice. Got an uncommon here. Ah, I dropped it. Whoops. This is also Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, Wizard, which is falling into the party category, which they're really getting into. The spell costs 1 less to cast each creature in your party. Vigilance, it's a 5/5. I'm going to cover those two cards last. Got full art green land, and then one of the for the double side cards, because it has the backing instead of the double sided. Okay, first have a rare. Put any number of cards on from your hand to the bottom of your library, then draw that many plus 1. So it's basically a, like, shuffle your hand back. Losing no advantage. And the other effect is enters battlefield tapped, and it's a land, which both are really nice. Then secondly, I got a card I really like. It's an enchantment. It's a shiny rare. That's really nice to see because I like shiny cards. And it's rare, and I'm probably going to play it. 4 cost, landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield on your control, choose 1. Create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token. Put 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Those gain vigilance till end of turn. The, like, 1/1 permanent on each creature, beautiful effect. And now I'm just moving them to the side. But a shiny rare. Like, any shiny card is nice to pull. Shiny rare, it's up there. Sorry if I'm moving a little fast. I don't want to take up too much y'all's time. I'm just hoping you guys enjoy. Okay, common. You guys don't come to see the commons. You come to see whatever randomly weird but cool card we pull. Actually, I like that artifact. It's a nice artifact. Okay. Got a mountain. Beautiful. Angel Warrior token. Beautiful. The uncommons. Actually kind of like the card. 3/1, 3 cost. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Really good to get rid of some of the pestier cards your opponent has. This one, I play a lot of red. I like red. Red's one of my more favorited colors. Enters the battlefield, deal X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the total creatures in your party. Not a bad card. This card, I'm going to read the back from the front. Enters the battlefield, tap as a blue. The front effect, it's a 3 cost. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Not bad. And lastly, the rare card. A little disappointed. I have a couple copies of it, but it's not that bad. Especially for an instant 3 cost. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among the creatures and planeswalkers they control. It's a good way to get rid of high mana cost stuff, but it's not always the high mana cost stuff that is dealing the problems. For 3, I rather have like murder, but in a world setting, each opponent is definitely worth more than just the murder card because it's only dealing with 1. And no, I'm not seeing what the really good card is because I'm only looking at really the front until I get to uncommon. So kind of speed rounding it. If you want to read it, pause it. I'm doing this backwards, which I dislike because I'm not smart. I'm not even really looking at the cards while I'm grabbing them. I actually like the Seagate Colossus. I feel like it could be used very well. And one of the blank tokens. I don't quite like them. Zendikar. I've actually not pulled this card before. It's interesting. 2 cost red, kicker 1 red. That's beautiful. Deals 1 damage to each creature. If it was kicked, deal 2 damage to each creature instead. I like that effect. That's a good token wipe. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going to play this card. Flying Vigilance looks like a 3 cost? 4 cost, excuse me. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter for each creature in your party. Which is nice. So if you have 4, it'd be a 5/5. So it requires a little setup. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1, which is really annoying if they're doing exact costs. And the back is basically tap for blue. Not bad, not bad. And lastly, the rare, a 7 cost, 6/6, kicker of 3. The spell can't be countered, hexproof haste. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 4 1/1 counters on it. This would be a 10/10, which is kind of scary. 10/10, yikes. Okay, next pack. Let's see what we get. Gotten quite a few rares, which is really nice. Commons, common. And the last 2. Okay, I'm going to start off. This is just one of the useless cards. Okay, starting with the commons. Boop, boop, boop. You know, I should do 1 pack per video. That's a nice full art. I actually enjoy that card, especially with the landfall, because you get a life whenever you play a land, which is really nice. I usually run out of life in green decks because they're decently slow to begin with, and I love the full art cards. Okay, going on to the next one. Got the nice uncommon. 1 cost, Merfolk, 1/1. Flying. When deals combat damage to that player mills a card, which is nice, especially with the rogue archetype. And you can sacrifice it, draw a card. It has a restriction. It's a nice 2-color card right there. I'm not really going to read the effect. You could read it if you wanted to. There's a back to this one. You just saw an uncommon card? I don't know. I like this one, especially because it carries menace. Wait, this is the rare? Oh, yo, I have not seen this card. It's Construct, 4 cost, 4/4, kicker 3. If enters battlefield was kicked, gets a 1/1 counter for it for each non-basic land your opponent controls. That can be big. This becomes target of a spell, sacrifice, and create a number of 1/1 counters tokens equal to its power. So, it's almost worth getting it targeted, so you just pop it with a ton of 1/1s on the field, use them as blockers. Be really annoying to go against. Okay, 1, 2, and going until it hits uncommon. Cool. Again, rapid fire. You guys all want to see the last one. I know. We're getting some repeats in here. We all want to know what's in the specialty collector's booster. Because we know there's a mythic in there. And who doesn't like pulling mythics? Beautiful land. And what's the back card? Cool. It's one of the colorless things. Merfolk Wizard. Flying whenever you cast a kick spell. Scry 2. Not a bad effect. Green-white. Vigilance. You may put a basic land card from your hand to the battlefield. Return a basic land card you control to its owner's hand. Beautiful. Okay, black. Right there. Back. Basically taps for black mana. Other side. Opponent reveals their hand. You choose a card with convert mana cost 3 or greater. That player discards that card. It being a 3 cost, it's not as good, but hey, can't really complain. I actually really love this card. Spectrum Ruin. Really nice, really fun. I don't like the kick cost because it's 3, kicking a 4. Choose 1. If spell is kicked, choose any number instead. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Reveal target creature card with convert mana cost 2 or less in graveyard to the battlefield. Destroy target creature with convert mana cost of 3 or more. And also, I pulled a shiny card, Vigilance Landfall. I just really like the shiny full art. It's nice. Shiny full art, that's going into the good pile right there. It doesn't have a great effect. It's a common. Vigilance Landfall when landers battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay, it looks like we are down to the last 4 packs, excluding the specialty. Okay. So we're like halfway done. Okay. Commons. And then the back 2. Okay, rapid fire. Let's go. Boop, boop, boop. I actually like the white card, especially because it has flying, and I'm bad with flying. Got a full art dog, equipment, and ooh, a plant. Okay, next. Cleric. 2 cost black white. I like black white. Red with a backing. Did I just pull a mythic? I think that's a mythic. And I pulled a second card. Seagate Colossus as a shiny. I like that. But even better, I pulled a mythic. I'll let you guys see it first before I read it. Looks like a 2 cost mythic. 1/1? 2/1. Kicker of 5. When it enters the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 2 or less that was cast this turn when you cast it. If Seagate was kicked, copy that card twice instead. You may choose new targets for the copy. That would be beautiful in a mill deck. Because there's a lot of 2 cost mill cards that I like 2 cost, target opponent mills 8. Copy it once, they've milled 16. Copy it twice, then they've milled 24, which is in a 60 card deck. Stupid. It's a stupid amount. Looks like we got more full arts. Okay, going through them quickly. I'm sorry if you guys want time to read them. I might just throw in like a singular pack opening in certain videos. Beautiful negate, like for the nerdier content. Beautiful full art, followed by a beautiful full art. Nice land, and lastly, that double-sided. Okay. Next, we got, okay, gonna flip the last card. Uncommon, uncommon. Actually, I've not seen the red-green, so I'm actually going to read that one. This one I've not experienced. Haste, can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. Really good against token spam. Landfall, when a land enters the battlefield under your control, it gets 2/2 until end of turn. And the last thing we got is another construct. Beautiful. I actually like it. I might run the construct. Down to the last 3 decks. Sorry if you see I'm speeding up. We don't like making videos that are like more than 20 minutes long. And it's already almost 20 minutes. So like, I'm trying to not bore you guys. Okay, starting off with a beautiful negate. Boop, 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 boop. You guys might see these cards popping up in future videos. Like, whenever we do dueling. And I like doing pack reviews. This is one of my more favorite sets, if I haven't said that already. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Well, I know what the last card is, because it's a backed card. But I actually like these cards. And lastly, I kind of spoiled it. It's a double-sided land. It can either be red or green, which I really like these cards. Being two-sided, and it's nice to have where you can either play one side or the other. Okay, last pack before the specialty. Jumping over up to the uncommons. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. What in the world? That was flipped upside down and backwards. That's beautiful. And I didn't do that. I'm not that slick. Beautiful full art and double-sided. Okay, got uncommon. I actually like it. It's a decent equipment. I don't like the equip cost, but whatever. Beautiful full art. On the double-sided, which I'm going to turn this sideways so we don't see the last card. There's the back side. And lastly, ooh, I want to play him as one of my commanders. He looks so much fun. Red-black, legendary creature. Spell cost 1 less to cast each creature in your party, which it being a 6 cost, makes it really nice. Flying, Death Touch, Haste. Other creatures control get Death Touch. When a creature you control deals combat damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. So basically, as planeswalker Death Touch. Lastly, the pack that's going to take me a couple minutes to open, because each card in here is at minimum a foil. So we're starting off with a common foil. Deliberate, which is one of my favorite cards, because you scry 2 and draw 1. Only sad part is, it's a sorcery. No, it's a 2 cost, excuse me. Mind Drain, I love running this in black decks. Deadly Alliance is meh. I actually have 3 black cards in a row. I don't see that happen too often. Then we're going to be going into the uncommon realm with the 6 cost 1 less for each party. Haste, 5/4, not bad. Double Strike. Equipped warriors you control have double strike. It's a 2 cost 1/1, not bad. A beautiful land. My gosh, that's a gorgeous card. A specialty legendary creature, which is a serpent. I love these cards for the blue-green style, because I play a lot of blue-green. My first rare, which is, oh my gosh, love to have more of them. Got a full art. Nice. I'm just kind of skipping over the full arts because they're just full arts. Got a rare full art. Landfall, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, exile a top card from your library. Put that card from your, as long as this remains exiled. You may play that card as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards or exiled by this, put them into the owner's graveyard, and this deals damage, that much damage to each opponent, excuse me. Not bad rare, especially because it's full art, it's pretty. Just another one of the mice, excuse me, not rats. Angel token with an insect token on the back. And lastly, a full art squad commander. Just beautiful. Actually like it. I do apologize if I'm covering up. It's a 3/3/4 cost. Enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of your combat of the turn, if you have a full party creature control, get 1/0, gain indestructible till end of turn. So, pulled 1 rare, 2 rares, but it's a full art. 3 rares, 4 rares, beautiful land. The rest are uncommons and commons. Oh, that wasn't a bad pool. Overall, we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 rares, 1 mythic, a couple full arts and shinies. Overall, not a bad day. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!